Welcome to the Undiagnosed ADHD podcast.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're excused.
Sorry.
Nasty.
Last week we got kind of personal with how we handle stress and how we handle our overwhelming or over burnt out selves. This week we're going to talk about our stims. Question for you guys.
Answers for you.
Possibly.
How many stims do you think I actually have?
Talking like
Vocal
individually?
stims or my physical stims. There's a couple that I do that you guys probably don't know that I do them.
Do you have an exact number?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Are we double digits?
Possibly.
Oh, sweet mama. You want specific examples?
We can do specific examples, or you can just kind of...
Okay, because I know you do, like, you have song
Yeah.
stems.
Song stems.
I do have song stems.
You'll sing just songs randomly.
Mm-hmm.
You'll also sing what you're doing as a different stem.
Mhm.
You'll just sing what you're doing.
That is very... That's,
I don't
I
know
wasn't
if
counting
you
that
counted that
Oh, we just added to her list.
wow, okay.
one.
Trying to think. You should make noises.
The way that
sometimes.
you fidget in your chair, like you bounce your leg a lot,
Mm-hmm.
because you can't sit still.
Yep.
So, like, a physical stem.
I have, like, multiple physical stems, by the way.
God.
I don't know, you just fidget in your chair a lot, so you, like, move the way that you're sitting.
I did one
But I don't know
today.
if
I don't know if
that's
you
a
guys caught on
stem.
to it.
I barely saw you
Oh.
today, so.
So one of my stems is like the...
You really do that.
Yeah. So I do that one quite a
Uh-huh.
lot. I'll be driving, doing it, sitting on myself, whatever. No, it's in
I
my
do
desk.
notice you do that.
Mm-hmm.
I do not notice that.
Oh. Well,
I don't think you have any other, like, weird ones. So, like, you don't do anything with your face or anything with your hands.
these are my subtle ones. I do. Actually, I twirl my hair quite a lot. I play with my hair.
You do play with your
Quite a
lot.
lot.
You do your hair a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, and I don't know if this is more of a, like, ADHD stem or if it's more of a trauma stem,
Mhm.
but I will rub my fingers a lot on, kind of go back and forth on my hands and,
Oh.
like, move that around a lot. If I have a bracelet on, I will constantly be spinning it around.
I do that with my ring. I'll spin it
Mhm.
around like this when I'm, like,
I do like this.
bored or anxious or something. I'll just spin it around.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time too.
Mhm.
I would, when I was married, I had my ring on and I would just, like, kind of spin it back and forth.
Yeah.
But I also, when I'm sleeping at night, I can't stop moving, right? But I will move my feet back and forth.
Oh.
Me too. That's on
yeah,
mine.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, yeah,
on
like-
your feet, like feet on feet.
Mhm. Yeah, like, so my
Feet
my
on
big
feet.
toe on my, whatever side I'm laying on. Oh, okay, so say if it's this hand, this big toe, this toe's in between it, and I go
Yeah.
in between my toes. Or then, like, yeah, or I'll, like, kind of, it's really weird. I have to, like,
Mhm.
rub it, and if I'm sitting for still too long,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not doing that, and my brain is almost like
You burn.
my barn. So Lonnie, guys, my brain will go, "Hey, where's your stem?" And it, like, literally tells me, and I go, "Oh," and I start messing with my feet.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A fun fact about ADHD stims and just stims in general
Mm-hmm.
is that when you, well, actually no, this is mostly just ADHD. I was watching a video and this doctor was explaining the ADHD brain is constantly in go to sleep mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in I'm aware of what's going on around me mode. It's constantly in go to sleep mode. And you're only
It's like
supposed
you're
to be
rocking yourself.
yeah, you're only supposed to be in go to sleep mode. That's how she phrased it, so I'm sorry, I'm not scientific. At nighttime, you're only supposed to be in go to sleep mode at nighttime.
Yeah.
But ADHD brains are always in go to sleep mode, and so you have to engage in these stims to kind of wake yourself up
Mm-hmm.
and be
Mm.
present in the moment. So it helps you cope with what you're doing because it kind of gives you something to focus on to bring you back
Mhm.
from that go to sleep mode to I'm present right now
Mhm.
and right here.
Yeah, I consider it a lot of, like, my self-soothing.
That makes
Because,
sense.
like, I think about Nova, her self-soothing growing up as a little baby was she would take her hand and pinch her cheek,
Or her own
hard.
cheek.
her own cheek. Sometimes she'll do it
Ooh.
mine, but she'll pinch it and then
Mhm.
she'll kind of go in between each finger and go back. But she really just sits there and kind of pinches her cheek and she'll go back and forth.
Ooh.
She still does it to this day,
Mhm.
and I've since her diagnosis, have come to realization that is her stim. Because
That makes sense.
sometimes she'll come to me if she's really upset or if she's really just tired, and she will rub her hand on my face or pinch my face.
Mm.
I used to think it was just self-soothing because when I
Yeah.
would nurse her, she would do that. She would like rub her hand on my face. But she doesn't do that anymore. Like that's why that is her one and only stim that I know of.
Yeah.
Like have caught on to.
Yeah.
But I consider like a self-soothe for that the same reason.
Yeah.
Oh.
You do that a lot, Kat. You do this whole thing with your face.
Yeah, I mess with my nose ring a lot.
Yeah.
I mess with mine too all the time.
I did when I had mine.
All the time.
I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys noticed, but I rub my arms a lot, or like I kind of put my hand in my shirt, and I'll just like kind of sit there.
I have seen you do this, like in the office. You just sit there with your hand. Like I don't know what your hand's doing. I feel like you're itching.
It's
Something.
either itching or scratching or picking. Whatever.
Oh.
That's a ADHD thing.
Yes.
But it's one of those things, or sometimes I will just do it and not even realize, and it's just there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It's a random ass one.
Yeah.
That's right.
That is a random one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, how many do you have?
I mean,
What's the
count.
number?
I didn't actually have a number. I just wanted to see what you guys had.
Oh gosh.
But it was at least 8, maybe.
Yeah, I think we got up to like 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fair. Decent number.
Yeah, I don't know if mine are you would consider them stims, more so OCD type weird things that I do. Like I'll rub my tongue in my teeth and I'll count my teeth.
Oh.
I do the same thing.
You count your teeth?
I don't count my teeth, but I will rub my tongue around my teeth. What I do though,
Mhm.
when I'm driving, I pick a type of vehicle and I count how many times I see that on the road.
That's kind of fun.
Or I'll like
That's kind of neat.
if I'm walking, I can't step on cracks.
Mm-hmm.
I have to step
You're
over them and then I
your mother's
count.
back.
Oh, I do this thing where like I have to walk in such a like pace where I walk over the crack every single time. So like every square, I'm only putting one foot in each square. So
Oh,
even
no,
I'll like widen my gait to like make sure I'm stepping in them.
That is so funny. I don't do 1 foot in each one. I will do like 2 steps, maybe a third, depending on how wide the thing is, because I have short ass legs. I'm not like you.
Sorry.
But
Can't
yeah, so like
relate.
I'll do like that, and if I get to the part where I'm about to step on it, I will elongate my gait, elongate my gait,
Ooh.
and step over it. But I can't step on a crack.
Or you'll break your mom's back.
Yep. I believed in that shit for the longest time.
I didn't know that was
I
a
did. I did, and I said, fuck it.
What did it say? It's step on a crack, you break your mom's back. Step on a blank, you break someone's spine.
I don't know.
What
I
does
just
it go?
remember the mom one.
Step on a line, you break someone's spine.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
I don't know that rhyme. I was just thinking of words that rhyme.
Oh, great. Well, you
Oh.
got it nail on the head. Thank you.
Wait, is that really it?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that part. I
Yeah.
just knew the crack one.
Yeah, but no, I think I have like symmetry OCD because I'll also play with my fingernails a lot and I'll run each of my
I do that shit all the time!
Oh yeah, or like kind of go back and forth.
But I
Do you
have
do
to do
this
all
number
of
too?
them. No, because I don't like the sound.
No.
Or I'll like do my cuticles, but I have to like I'll do this a lot and I'll just like
Do you put
touch
your finger,
them.
do
Okay.
your nails like this? You put them
I
in?
do that. I
No.
do that sometimes. But if I am like just sitting there, like I have a square or something, I have to go dun 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 dun. I have to like make an X with a square in it.
So weird. I love that. That's so,
So sometimes
freaking
I'm sitting
weird.
there, I'm like
You,
thinking
like
in my
making
head.
squares.
Yeah, it's like
You making
you know,
X's.
make a little square,
Yeah.
down, go up,
Mhm.
down. So there's your N,
And
right?
then you.
Go back up, and then you go over, down, down, over.
That's so specific.
Yeah, it's like,
I love it.
and I can't.
I love it.
Yeah, I'll just sit there and like.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess I have like 9 now.
The more you talk about it, you figure it out.
Yeah, something else I do that I don't know how to explain is I have to trace like letters or like words that I read. So it was so bad when I was a kid. I would be driving in a car with my mom and I'd see a billboard sign or a street sign and I'd have to like on my hand like write out the word, or like in my head I had to like trace it out. There was one time Alec and I were holding hands or something, or I was laying on him, or like my hand was here and we were watching TV and there was something in there and I'm literally like doing this thing on his leg, and he's like, what are you doing? And I go, oh, sorry, I'm spelling a word that I saw on the TV. And he's
She's
like,
just doing this.
And he's like, what are you doing?
That's like the game.
And I don't know how to explain what that is, but like it's a compulsive thing where I have to, even if I pass the sign and I didn't finish spelling it out, I would have to go back and start over and like respell it out on my leg.
Dude, that's just an OCD thing. I don't think
I
that's
don't
the
know
best
what
stim.
that is.
But I mean, it could be a stim because you're doing the movement of it.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how frequent you are doing that, but it was just like a once in a thing, like once in a day.
Oh god.
A blue moon, whatever.
As I've gotten older,
Basis.
it's lessened, but when I was a kid, it was like every single billboard driving, and to where I couldn't look out the window because I'd be like trying to spell everything on my leg
Huh.
That's actually pretty funny.
or in my head.
I did not know that about you.
I kind of do that with my eyes. Like if I see something,
Yeah.
not like driving, but if I
Mhm.
see something, I'm like, oh cool, and I'll kind of like just like trace it, kind of like with my eyes,
Yes.
kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Does anyone
necessarily
else
think
do
it's a
that?
stim,
Like, that's
but-
so weird. I feel so seen right now. This
I
is great.
I
I'm
see.
glad we're communicating about
Alright,
this, you
Kat.
guys.
Now that we've talked a lot.
I just do shit with my face, and it's really annoying. Like, I'll do this, or
Okay, I've seen you do that.
and it's
Mhm.
really bad because David's like, you can get wrinkles.
Oh, you might. You gotta be
You
So,
know
like-
what? Frownies.
So that, or like, I will
Let me
like
try.
bite the inside of my lip
Oh, you do? Yeah, you do this.
I do that a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
because I'll get like a bump from like, and then just like mess with the bump.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah,
Or,
goes
right
like-
the
here.
same way.
I play with my tongue ring, like
Yeah.
that's just becoming a
Yes.
thing. Or like,
Thing.
I do that. Like, I'll play with my nails. Like,
Mhm.
I'll do like some sort of like.
Yeah. You do that a
I'm
lot.
trying to think what else I do. I do random singing. Like,
You
Yo.
do this. You do this a lot. You go.
do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even notice that shit.
You really do.
Oh.
I don't know if it's usually when you're in a good mood. Usually, like
I think I
know
heard it today.
you're not in a good
Did
mood
you?
when you're not doing it, but randomly you just be walking on the hallway like.
Oh. See, it must just be so automatic. I don't even.
Just do it.
It's an automatic stim. That,
And I just know, okay, Kat's in a good mood today.
yeah, or like I like doing this number.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like the click on my pens.
Yeah. Oh god, that's so annoying.
I just try
Yes,
not
you
to do it around you
Yeah.
guys. I'll do it when I'm.
I did it. I was doing it to her yesterday. I had my pen. I was clicking it, and I was like flicking my hand off to make it make a different sound. I was like,
What are you doing?
and I was like, look, it's a different sound.
Think what else I do? I don't know. I just mess with my face a lot.
Like right now.
Like right now, I just got to.
Do you guys have to like obsessively pick your face?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see the scars on my face? Like,
But your makeup looks beautiful.
Oh,
today,
thank you.
So I
Mine
can't
are my
even see
ears. You
you.
can't see it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I pick at my ears.
actually, my back, honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you scratch your back?
I claw at my back.
That's what I do too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, there's the bump there. Like, I'm gonna go get it.
A lot of that time.
Here it
Here
comes.
it comes.
Like earlier, I said I don't know if it was like a trauma stim or not.
Mm-hmm.
But I have like triggers, and sometimes if I'm triggered into my like fight or flight mode, or I'm just feeling very like vulnerable, that's where a lot of the time where my hand is up there.
Mm-hmm.
I did it a lot when Nova was a baby, and I was part of anxiety. I would just sit there and like pick and pick and pick.
Yeah.
And
Because you need the energy to go somewhere, but also it just gives your brain something else to focus on, and then you're just doing it, and you're not even thinking about doing it.
I
It's
think
just
that's what
happening.
my mouth one is too. I
Mhm.
notice that when I get really anxious, it's an automatic, like,
Hmm.
just makes me feel better
Yeah.
kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes I'm just like, whoop, there's nothing there.
Whoop, there it is.
I'll do it when I'm driving.
I know. I have to.
Yeah,
Put your
you
hand
do
down
it. Dave's like,
sometimes.
stop. I'm like, stop.
I wish someone told that to me.
Don't bring attention to it. Just let me do it.
Bad cat.
I know, yeah. Just ignore the stim.
Yeah, ignore it.
Is it her free time?
Yeah.
But is it causing her harm?
No,
In the
not
future,
the moment.
it
No.
It's okay. Just really, moisturize.
might. Yeah, really.
Get a lot of good
moisturize.
full
Just
facials.
start getting Botox. It's
You
fine.
guys,
No
Botox
frownies.
is wonderful. I just got it redone on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
It hasn't had its full effect yet. I can still raise my eyebrows a little bit, but my furrowing of the eyebrows is
Yeah, I don't
going
see
away.
them.
I can
Mhm.
hardly. I'm trying real hard to furrow them. Oh, it's
Why
working.
is it called furrow? Sorry, it's just a random
I
thought.
don't know. The English
Maybe
language.
because they
just-
burrow, but you're making a frown, so it furrows.
I don't know. Sorry, it's random.
That
was a good
really
one.
good.
That was actually a good one.
This English teacher over here.
I mean, once upon a time I wanted that.
That's a good one.
I can see. She doesn't make you great with words.
What?
Said you're great with words.
Oh.
I could see you being.
I was like, what did you just say?
What?
What?
There it is.
What? That is one. Okay, so there's a couple songs I sing at work and life. And it's like 5 times today. It's I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado, something like that. It goes, I'm like a bird, always fly away. Something like that. And I just
I don't
sing
know
it
where my homemade
randomly.
is.
Yeah. And I'll just crescendo.
You really do. You get louder.
There it
was
is.
this afternoon. You were getting louder. I was talking to someone else, and you were just in the background singing by
Man,
yourself.
I missed it.
You're just by yourself.
Damn it.
Nothing else going on.
Y'all need to
Just
pause.
Singing by yourself.
Come get me, and then you can start.
Mhm. My favorite one though is when we're all working and you start singing, and then we start singing without even thinking about it. We just pick up the song,
Like
and then
earlier.
we're all singing.
Yeah. The other one is I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got it on the minutes, not my nose.
Oh wow! You do that one a lot too.
You do.
Like you'll stem on wow afterwards.
I do. See?
Mhm.
I do that, yes.
Yeah. Do you guys? I don't have stims that I do like consistently. It's whatever trending TikTok sound or song. Like I hyperfixate on songs, so I'll literally listen to the same like 3 songs
I do
for like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll replay one line of the song in my head
Oh, yeah.
all the time. And it's not the whole song, it's just one line of the song.
Please don't.
Or like part of the TikTok sound or something.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing.
And that's it.
Someone today
Uh-oh.
was stimming on a song.
Oh, what song?
And it was the song I was telling you earlier. It was the, whoa, whatever's the TikTok we did over here. Whoa. That one.
Yes.
All day.
I'm already in a stim mode. She did it, and I immediately echoed, and she just starts fucking laughing.
Yeah.
I did it to her all day.
The rest of the freaking day, I'm just singing it in my head. I'm like,
Oh
I
no.
hate her.
Oh no. Well,
I
that
got
was
it back.
me yesterday with I'm Caillou.
Oh, yeah.
All in my head goes, I'm Caillou, I'm Caillou, I'm Caillou. And I'm like, get out of my head.
That's my
I'm just a fucking kid.
My Lady
and
Gaga.
I got a big ass head. I'm always crying. I'm Caillou. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't have like specific stims. I mean, I do the this one a lot when I'm not wearing shoes or socks, where I'll take my feet on the carpet and I'll literally like make a fire. My feet get
Getting some
hot.
Stagnant over there.
Yeah, my feet get hot. Like last night, I don't know what was going on last night, but I was hot. I was still wearing my work clothes, so I'm wearing leggings, and I just feel uncomfortable, like playing Fallout
Yeah.
and I was like, I just feel uncomfortable with my skin, and so I'm just like rubbing my feet on the carpet like violently while Alec is playing Fallout, and he's not even paying any attention to me at all because like whatever, it's normal. But it was the only thing that I could do to like make me focus on what was going on, or else I was going to crawl out of my skin. So I'm just over here just
My favorite ADHD person on Facebook and Instagram is Tara. Her,
She have a last name?
she does. I don't know what it is. She's Australian.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
I don't know who that is either.
She's this gorgeous blonde girl, and her partner, he is non-ADHD, but he like when she got diagnosed later in life,
Mhm.
and so all of the same things that we have said, oh, we had this and this, or this is when we noticed, she got diagnosed, and it was like, wow, it opened so many like doors for her. So she has a podcast, or she has like a Facebook page solely for, she calls it Neural Sparkly.
That's cute.
But one of her videos is literally that, where she's like trying to get ready to go
Really?
to dinner with her boyfriend. His name is Barry, and they're trying to go to dinner, and she had this cute outfit on, and she's all excited to go, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh no, was so uncomfortable, couldn't figure out, she tried to change and try to do other things to keep going, and eventually she's just like, I can't go, and would just put her
Aw.
cameras on, and they didn't go to dinner.
Oh.
And that's like kind of like you're just like, I'm gonna call on my skin right now, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all stimming is it adds pleasure or relieves pain to something that you're doing. That's all stimming is. And it can be something that you are consciously doing or unconsciously doing. It's just something to make you feel better. So it could also be, you know, considered one of those like self-soothing things where maybe she just needed to like do something really quick to like stimulate, because stim is stimulatory behavior. So you're just needing to stimulate something in your brain to either feel better, take away pain, whatever, or uncomfortable feelings.
Yeah.
She just needed to like do some weird stuff.
Absolutely. She's funny. I love her.
Yeah, I'll have to look into her.
Does Senor Alec have any stims?
Oh gosh. You and Alec are like on the same level of like ADHD. Like honestly, I would love to put you guys in a room together for a long period of time and just see what happens.
Put a video recorder in the corner.
Because he's so stimmy. No matter what he's doing, and it's always vocal stim, so it's obnoxious all the time. He just can't physically control it. He'll be reading something and be like vocally stimming on something else and still processing what he's reading, but like vocally stimming on whatever YouTube short that he came across that was really funny or some song. And it's really no specific ones. Sometimes he'll like fixate on certain names that we call the dogs.
Yeah.
Like we call them crunts.
Little cunt.
He'll be like, crunt, crunt, little crunts. He'll just repeat it over and over again.
Little crooks.
Little crunts. It's just so obnoxious. He doesn't have physical stims, really, but they're all vocal. I would pull up my phone, but it's being used. I have recordings of him, like, in the shower, just stimming away in the shower by himself.
Interesting.
And I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
His brain is just always going.
His brain never stops.
Okay, my brain does stop eventually.
How's that feel?
Well, y'all see me. When I put on my classical music, it kind of just mellows me out. I'm able to just zone in.
I will say, though, the past 2 days I've been writing treatment plans.
Yeah.
I've been playing music in my office, and I've been way more focused.
What kind of music?
I said,
Classical?
no.
Okay.
Whatever my top hyperfixation songs have been recently. But
Okay, I would the same thing.
I find that it calms me. And I know the words so fluently that I don't have to focus on the song. I can just kind of sing along with it while I'm typing away, and I'm less stressed. My head doesn't hurt as much. I'm more willing to be there. So thank you for
You're
that
welcome.
wonderful tip. I need to bring actual headphones in because I have to put the volume low on my phone if someone comes in. I'm like pausing it.
Yeah. I would do that too with like all my other songs I like.
Yeah.
But I noticed like I would get stimmy and start just doing the song and like listening to that. I'm like, oh, like replaying it kind of. So I had to just do the classicals. And I think honestly, some random guy, not even random, this guy I was talking to, he had like mentioned once about listening to classical music, and I had kind of laughed at it. I was like, whatever. And he goes, no, it really helps you. And I never did it until like a year later. And I was like, oh, this actually does work.
It
was
really
gonna
does.
say thank you and all people talk, but
Well, I also think it's because classical music, there's really no words to it, so you don't have to focus on what they're saying, and there's no super high highs, like there's not too many crazy crescendos to where your brain is like, oh, I'm getting excited now because the music's getting more upbeat or something.
So some do. That one song I listened to on repeat for like the longest fucking time. That one would get like super crescendo-y.
Oh, really?
And kind of get up there. And I'm like, oh yeah. I would like kind of jam to that. And then, like that whole part of it would play in my head forever. And I would kind of hum it. I do hum stim too.
As long as it's not while I'm working. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, too bad. So sad. I don't know when it's going to come. It comes when it's
it just happens. It just happens.
It's just like telling you to not bereave. Okay, let's time it.
Oh, God.
Really?
Nope, already lost.
I was like, I didn't get a good enough breath.
How was I going to try?
I'm sorry.
Ready to breathe?
I didn't get enough warning to not sing, not to hum.
Okay, Kat, what about David? What are his stims? Because he's
only
a psycho.
Only one that I can think that comes straight to my mind is the song All Star by Smash Mouth
From Shrek.
from Shrek.
Hey now.
That is
They're
the
all
one
sad.
song David will
Go
stim
play. Hey now.
and do that shit on repeat.
Really?
Like that is his, that is his song. Like we were coming back from dinner last week. He's like, and I'm like, do you want to listen to the song? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I played it through the car, and then he just like he sang it, and it ended. He goes, "Oh, it's over." I'm like, "Do you want to play it again?" Yeah.
More.
You know. So like, but that's like the only like
More.
vocal stim he
More.
does.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, like he
does these little body movements.
he
Sometimes.
does do little body movements.
Yeah. So does Alec. I don't know why they do it. Like, especially when they're together, it's even worse.
Oh my
But
god!
I notice like when they're doing something, it'll be like, hoo, 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 hoo. And they just have to get it out and keep going.
You know, so
Yeah, I don't.
I was at my house. I don't really do them at work. I do a lot of like body stims at my house too.
Really? Elaborate.
Yeah.
Oh.
You do this whole thing?
I kind of like just like jerky movements, you know. But,
Yeah.
So jerky jerks.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Did you guys ever, as a kid, used to like push your eyes so that way you could like see the stars?
I just have to stand up and I see stars.
So sorry.
I just have to stand up and I go.
Back down.
That was
Yeah.
me. I was like, I think that was me yesterday. I like stood up, so I was like, whoop. There we go.
You guys won't really. You guys, no one caught on to this last week. But one of the days I was at the desk and you guys were in there. I don't know if you noticed, but I was like, grabbed the table so fucking
Really?
fast because I legit sitting there was like, oh shit, and my head started spinning around.
Oh shit.
And I was like, I want to topple. And I was just sitting
Going
there,
down.
already in a chair, gonna topple.
It's
When
okay.
are you
guys
going
were
to
gonna
the
let me
doctor?
choke. That's what you get. That's what you get for letting me choke.
Topple.
You can topple, fall over. And both were at work, so that's fair game. Your
This
turn.
was
True,
before.
it's true.
This was before that.
Okay, well, I did not know that, so.
That's why I said you guys didn't notice. I don't bring awareness to my dizzy spells. I really don't. If you
should
see
just
it,
go.
if you catch it I just so fast.
Give us a cue.
I think
do your
sometimes I'm
little
like,
tap
oh
tap.
shit.
Yeah.
Do your tappy tap. Well, no.
No.
Yeah, go.
Not gonna-
Go down.
I'm not
You
gonna
do
do
your
that.
little stim. You're
Yeah. Ah, there she goes. Go get her.
But that wasn't it.
catch her.
Nice try.
You go across. I go around. Go.
First try.
The
Where's
farthest from you guys. I'm gonna go under.
Get her feet. I got the head.
I'll just dive across. I got you.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay.
Yesterday, I was trying to give something to Kat. And I completely tripped over my own feet and just slid across the table into her desk. I just held the paper. I was like just laughing as my face was just in the desk. And I said, here.
And then I took it. I think I gave it back. I was like, here you go. Boop.
Yeah.
It was-
sliding across the base like a little penguin, you know, just
On your belly.
yeah, legs up and everything.
She was like on the
On the
desk.
desk.
She was on the desk trying to hand
Kelly
me
was in
paper.
there.
It was funny.
And she's like, what is happening? I said, I'm sorry, here.
I brought this for you.
Yeah, it was funny.
What
trip
in
over
the
here.
heck?
Yeah, I have no spatial awareness. Okay.
Me neither. It's fine.
Yes.
I feel you on that one.
Can't relate.
It must be nice.
I have so many bruises. I'm like, where did that one come from?
I have
Okay.
3. I go whoop whoop whoop. I have 3 right here on this knee.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop whoop.
I did notice them earlier today.
I don't know where I got
And I
them
was like
from.
looking at them. They were pretty dark.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't trip.
I have them all over my shins. Oh, I will say I have been very good
Very good.
about not tripping over that damn mat.
It's
Good.
that Matt has been getting other people
I
though.
haven't
Yeah.
heard you having an incident. So it's been a while.
I'm still getting a chalkboard. That is.
Don't get me wrong, I still trip, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Just not over that mat.
That Matt is gonna kill somebody.
I
Or give a concussion.
feel like we had a question. But we
Question.
did not answer.
What was the question?
I feel like this is hitting me.
I think we answered all the questions. Okay, what's your most embarrassing stim that you don't talk about with other people or you don't do in public?
What would I tell you right now? That's my most embarrassing stuff.
Or just bear it to the world.
I don't know if I have an embarrassing stem. I've already told you all my stems.
I don't think.
Yeah, you don't have one particular that you're like, I won't do that in public.
Okay, I got one, but
Don't do it
I
in
really
public.
won't say it on public. I can't say that one on public. You know about it. I've told you. I won't.
I don't remember.
You do. I've told you, and I will not say this one out to the fucking world. Because I won't even tell my doctor.
Okay. I'm concerned now.
It's not concerning. It's just, I do it in the car when I'm driving.
Okay.
And I can't.
Oh, I
That is my most embarrassing stim. I will
Please
tell
don't
you
say
later.
that on the internet.
I will tell you later,
I
okay?
don't want to know.
Please don't
No,
say
it's fine. It's fine.
There's so many dirty things going through
It's
my head
not
right
dirty.
now.
It's not dirty. I cannot say this shit.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I won't. That is mine. You know what it is.
Okay.
So that's mine.
Okay.
So when I was growing up, we're changing the subject because I do not have an embarrassing. Do you have an embarrassing stem you want to share with the world?
That's not like mine.
That's
not.
God, wait till you hear it.
No, I don't do that.
How many times have we said
Okay, it's not embarrassing, but it's kind of gross. Not a lot of things embarrass me. But this piercing right here will get kind of grody. So I literally sit there with my pinky nail and just like clean it and just like spin it
I did the same thing.
and like get all the gunk out of it.
Yeah.
I won't smell it though, because I know there's some weirdos out there. Some weirdos who are like, I love the smell of my earrings. Ugh, that's disgusting. But I'll sit there and be like, I'll just twist it. I try not to do it in public because it's kind of gross.
I will play.
You can mess with your ear. That's fine.
Yeah, but like stuff comes off because it's a piercing and it's grody on the inside of your ear.
Sometimes I just.
I know, but that's so gross. Let me just pick my ear and flick it.
I just go into the trash can.
Yeah. You fucking weirdo. Who goes?
Ew. It's like taking a scab off and go.
Not rocking at something on my nose. Just now. When I laughed, I felt something go. I think it's going. It's fine.
Hey guys, I'm sitting across because I have to pee.
Okay, I don't have anything in my nose. I'm fine.
There's no bat in the cave.
I hope
Did it
not.
left?
I hope not.
Oh, it went flying.
We'll do
It's like
a back. We'll do like a slow mo.
See you later.
That'll be the thumb. That'll be one of the videos.
Yep.
Did you
It's
see
a
the
bird. It's a bat. It's a. Whatever it
The
was.
snot rocket.
It's not right.
Maybe it was a crusty. We don't know.
Okay, you know what I find really disgusting
What?
is when people like have their like eye boogers and they like clean their eye boogers like while they're talking to other people, and then they just like.
I feel like you're calling me out.
I know. I feel like that's me too. Because like
Really?
right now, like I have to.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're just crying.
I know, but
you don't
like,
have anything in your eye, but like people who like clearly have something in their eye, they'll pick at it for a while and then they'll just be like, "Oh God, I hate it. It's so gross."
but I'm not gonna just leave it there.
I feel like I've actually done that.
I know. I feel like I've done
Yeah.
that too. You never say anything.
Oh, I'll never call anyone out on it.
Okay,
I
well,
don't want
now
them
I'm
to be
self-conscious
embarrassed.
about it.
Okay, well now
I'm just gonna be like,
I'll call you out on it. Be like, here's a tissue. That's disgusting.
I'm just gonna look at your ears and say that's disgusting.
Call me out on it.
Call your shit.
Call me out on it.
I'm perfect. You can't call me out.
There's another one. My fucking nail biting stim.
That should have led with that one.
I should have led with that one. It's not even nail biting. It's just my fingers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just bite.
I have to fidget the shit in my
nibbling.
mouth.
You just nibbling.
I just nibble.
You nibbler.
It's really bad too.
You a nibbler.
Hence why I get my nails done.
Smart. DRI.
DRI on myself. It works.
You were saying something before I snot rocking.
When I was younger,
Oh.
I was thinking about it. I was like, as I'm sitting here, like, don't forget this thought. When I was younger, I would really stim like on my hair a lot, so play with it a lot,
Mhm.
or even like my feet one. When I was younger, I remember being in class and having to be in like a special reading class forever. And at the time I was like, well, I'm just a dumbass reader. I can't do that, whatever. But now it makes sense that I just needed additional help
Yeah.
because I was having a hard time focus. So they smaller the groups up. Smaller the groups. They made the groups smaller.
Getting smaller than them.
I smaller them. And I remember on one of the reports, the teacher had said, "It's doing so much better, but just plaits their hair too much."
The fuck?
That is not a big deal.
Yeah.
At least you're not like picking your nose and flicking it.
Yeah.
Or getting my eye boogies.
Or
and
getting your
wiping it.
eye boogies.
Yeah.
and wipe.
Who cares if that's what helps you focus? I used to
Yeah.
sit in class and like braid my
Uh-huh.
hair down
I'll do
here
that.
when I'm
Same.
like bored
Just
or
have a little rat
something.
tail. Little rat tail.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Same.
Seriously,
I would
I
do that all the
braid all
time.
my hair.
I still do that now.
Same. I do too. I just did it. I did the tiniest one recently where I just had to leave it and it was it
Yeah.
stayed. But yeah, I did that
Yeah,
when I
that's
was
not
younger.
bad. If it helps you, it helps you.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
It's not.
absolutely.
That's not distracting at all. Like I could sit here and watch a teacher, and you could sit next to me the whole time.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
gosh,
not
I used to
distracting.
like make knots out of my hair all the time in school, where you like take it and you twist it, and you pull it around and you make knots out of your hair.
Okay, I actually have
Little figurine.
Please don't do
another
that.
stim.
Why? It's
Because now it's
cute.
gonna get knotted.
No, it's not. See, it comes out immediately.
Duh! Do it to your hair. Bitch.
Here, take it.
Okay.
Twist it.
Yeah.
Pull it.
She's struggling. Twist it.
I don't think we're gonna do it.
Girl, make a knot. You know how to make a knot?
See how dead my
No.
ends are?
Let me see. There you go.
I'm struggling.
Just pull it through.
It's magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just realized another shit that I do.
Do tell the class.
It's with my hair. But if I like going through like a friend hair or something, or I'm like going through my hair and some comes out,
Mhm.
if I have it and I do it, I like make it do an infinity on my finger, like, and then I'll kind of just like go back and forth, over and over until it's like a tiny little ball and I'll throw it away.
Done that before too.
Yeah.
Not all the time though.
Oh no, it's like religiously.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just
Even in
like-
the shower, if I get my hair out, I'll just like go back and forth and I just
Yeah.
throw it away later. Yeah.
Interesting. I just threw it
A
away.
little
I said,
quartz.
Mhm.
Just put it on the wall.
Does your hair Does your hair get into his like underwear and shirts?
Yeah, he pulls it out of his nether regions.
That's what David does too.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "What?"
He'll
the
just.
f-"
Oh,
He
that's
goes,
there.
He goes, "Yeah," or he'll like find it in his butt crack. He goes, "How the fuck is your hair in my butt crack?" I'm like, "I don't know."
It's in my own butt crack
Yeah.
sometimes.
Right?
I
You're
hate
like,
when I shower because then he gets in there like
Yeah,
Around.
because the water's going down your back, and so it
yeah.
goes to your
Yeah.
cheeks.
or in
cheeks.
front, and you're like,
Oh, that too.
that feels the most uncomfortable. That I do not like. Sorry, random ads question. That is
No, I
not a great
understand.
feeling.
Understand. I get that.
Especially it's like a wad. Like a bunch
Okay.
of hair.
I'll tell you this off camera because it's too embarrassing, but it's a funny story.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to hear about the story, so we should wrap this up so I can hear the
I
story.
gotta tell you my also very
Her embarrassing,
embarrassing
stim.
stim.
It's embarrassing still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, thanks for sharing, guys. I'm gonna be
Sure.
hyper aware now of everything that you guys have said.
I'm gonna call you out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know if I will be hyper aware. So sorry.
I don't pay attention to things. Ask anyone. Details, if you got hit by a car and I was a witness, I wouldn't be able to tell you where you were walking, what street it was, what the make model of the car was, because I just have the worst memory because I'm not paying attention half the time.
If I'm not paying attention,
So-
right. If I am, I can tell you every fucking detail.
I have to consciously say, oh, that's a white Chevy Silverado
Mm-hmm.
turning left.
Oh,
I can't just photographic memory doesn't exist.
see,
Don't know
I
what
have
that
a
is.
semi-photographic memory.
Nope.
I don't even know if that's the real term. But there are things I will remember
Mhm.
randomly. Like, seriously, it's to the detail. To the tiny little detail.
Yeah.
Remember it. And then other things I'm I don't even fucking know what I had for breakfast today.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
Mhm.
So I may not even pay attention to that.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We shall
I don't
see.
know.
But
Okay.
yeah, let us know in the comments what your stims are, and if you have some similar ones that we do, or some off the wall weird ones. Let us
I want
know.
to see him in the comments.
I'm curious.
I want to see them.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't record yourself doing it.
I mean, you could.
You
Especially if they're
could.
weird.
You want to judge, but
Keep
just
those to yourself. Appropriate times.
call for appropriate measures.
Yes, but sorry that this episode today was not what we had said last time for our hyperfixation and our special guests, because I'm an idiot. And I realized I was going out of town this weekend, so
Gosh, just ruining the
I
schedule.
just forgot that I was going to a whole different state this weekend.
Fine.
So next week we'll have special guests on to talk about our hyperfixations. So thanks for being with us. Sorry that I ruined the schedule, guys.
And it smells like.
My cousin is graduating from college, so I'm going to support her. I just forget things, okay?
How dare you support your cousin?
I just
I know.
forget things. I'm sorry.
Rude.
It's not like you don't forget stuff.
I don't.
I do. I'll admit it.
Okay.
Anyway.
I have to pee.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
ASMR.